How do we create a chatbot GUI, graphical user interface? How create a chatbot GUI? So first of all, we need to import Tkinter, a library for creating GUI. Import Tkinter as TK. Then import OpenAI to connect to the AI. So from OpenAI, import OpenAI. Now, next, we need to create a client. This client uses API key, and a project ID. How do we do that? Client equal OpenAI. Here we are going to give the two API key and project. So we have API key, which is a string, comma, and then project. Project ID also is going to be a string. This we will get from OpenAI website. I'll show you how you get it afterwards. And then we need to define a function. Define a function, which is a chat. This function will help us to get the text the user will type in the box. So we say q equal entry dot get function. Now, if it's empty, do nothing and return. So we need to use if statement here. If there's nothing, then return. But if a user types something, then you need to return what's typed in. That's what we call chatbots. Dot insert this here. Insert the TK dot end. We use F string here using Python. You, the message you are going to type in, square bracket is dictionary, you message, and then put a space, is a string. Now, this message will be sent to the OpenAI. How do we do that? You try message sent to AI equal the client dot chat dot compression. This is the message. Then you create a model. So you will need a model. Create a model that is going to be using a string as GPT-4.0. We're going to use ChatGPT 4.0. It's a mini. This is the message you will be typing. Equal square bracket. It could be a dictionary here as string. These are messages. So message square bracket and the dictionary will be lol, will be user, and your content. Content, which is going to be a message you will type in. So now, this is how the AI is going to respond from what the user is typing. equal choices. At index 0, that we type first, and dot message dot content. Now there is exception as exception, then equal to f-string message, then error, then type the message. Here's the string, that's the message. How do we display AI response? So we go to chatbox dot insert tk dot end comma f string AI. This is going to be coming from AI as dictionary with the message, and then we put space always as string. Now you may need to clear the entry box for the next message. So if you want to clear the box for next message, you do entry dot delete. You delete at index 0, remember, tk and then the end, like this. Let's say you need to create a main application window, the GUI. So this is how we create the GUI. You have to go and create the GUI like this. Create the GUI. We call it the root equal tk dot tk to create where to display the message. You add on tk, let me see, on tk, let's see how we add label. On tk dot label, you add label. This label is going to be root, put text. The text that will be on your label, let's call it mini chatbot. It's going to be mini chatbot. After that, then you pack. When you pack, then you setting to display. Now, create the chat box where the message will appear. So it's like text area. So this is chat box, comma, the height equal 20, and then chat box pack, display it. After that, you create the entry where the user types message and display it. This entry equal tk dot entry we go to the root, comma, with, let's give it 47, close, semicolon, entry dot pack. The side is going to be left. Side equal tk dot left. So we do it. And then let's go to the button. This is the button when you send that will be pressed on. That's how you create the button. On tk dot at the bottom is the root. Our text is going to be send, capital, and command equal the chat dot packet side left, side equal tk dot left. That's how you do it. And now let's run the root to display the window. This is how we display the root, which is the window, root dot main group, which will display the window. Now, let's run. Remember, the client needs API key and project ID. As I told you, we need this from our OpenAI website. Let me see if I have the key. I put my key in, plug in, got it. This is my key. And of course, I will need a project ID. So project ID, I have project ID as well. Let me put it here. And now try to run our Chatbot GUI. Let's run it. Let's run our program and see if it works. We have our chat box here, title, mini chat box, and the send button. So let's say hello, send. Hello, how are you? How can I help you today? How are you? Send. I'm just a computer program. Bye. Goodbye. So it works. This is our chatbot.